Buonasera and welcome to Celeritas. It's Division 2 night. There he goes. He left some room out there on the exit, and boom, provisional pole for Ditto on a 1:19.2. Up to across the line. First attempt here from Porci and a P9, so very cool, a 19.7. You're right, yeah, of course. Here comes Carrera fan. Crosses the line, makes an improvement up to P10. Your starting order is Dittel, Ben Watson for a McLaren front row. I completely missed Branch there, getting P3 from Sparks. Bruder, Jamie in 6th. It's lights out and go at Monza for Division 2. It did look like Branch got a good start. Dittel's forced to defend. Contact between the McLaren and the Racing Point as Branch takes that inside line. He's got it. He's got the first position. Virtual safety car though due to that impact. So
that's good.
Very weird. Yeah, virtual safety car is over and Branch can get through Ascari now and try and get away from Dittel. So successful start from him, very successful from Liakos and from Willens, who's Ash just slightly opposite lock on the way out of Reticfilia. Forced to go around the outside of Curva Grande, but he'll have the inside coming up to the next chicane. Gets on the brakes and gets the move done there.
He's doing very good.
Yeah, staying out of trouble and just making up those places. Looks like Shadow's got ahead of Astube again. Into Ascari. There again. And here comes Porci on Liakos. Not a lot of racing room given there. I wouldn't be surprised if Liakos' wing won't survive those bumps. It was waggling around. And he picked up a penalty for corner cutting. Cuts the inside line. But it's not enough. Porci gets him there. Dirtier on the way out of Lesmo too. Here comes Dan. Dan gets Astube into Ascari. Shadow picks up a penalty. It might come to him if we get a safety car. Here comes the battle resuming with Astube and Dan Crowley. Looks like Willens getting the best of both of them on the way out of Ascari, but he's going to be vulnerable to both on the way down the start-finish straight. Another driver. Just can't get these teammates together again. Here comes Shadow passing Astube now, and looks like Carrera's trying to get Astube, and he does into I can't stay with it, Storm. And he can recover the car, but that was dramatic, and we lose Shadow. Knocks a corner off the car. VSC, Shadow lost it, pushing hard, trying to get away from Astube through this race. He's been in the thick of everything. Porci gets much better traction on those medium tyres. The soft tyres are really going off now, Storm. As Dan Crowley overtakes Astube into Parabolica. Fancy got that done after the DRS detection, so he might well be the one with the DRS. They both pit. Stamping on the brakes, and Astube just cleared Dan as they entered the pits. I don't think anybody got a penalty, but that was really, really close there. Stay with him. Yeah, here he goes. DRS on the back straight. Job done before he hits the bridge for you, Storm. But Astube is really close to another driver.
What a surprise, yeah.
Yeah, here he goes. Screams past Dan Crowley, who got things wrong on the way out of Ascari. Astube got another penalty in the process, and we'll have a look at penalties in a few minutes. Should start finish straight. Here comes Ash. DRS open, gets the inside line off Bruno. Bruno didn't make that too hard. Ash is going to cut back in. Bruno's going to lose out to Dan Crowley, and here we go again. 3 or 4 cars are going to be locked together for a few laps. Wow.
So this will be an easy pass for Dittel.
I think he's got it done before they finished in Parabolica. So here goes Dittel. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Contact! It looks like Dittel's hit the barrier, knocked a portion off his end plate as he and Porchy didn't leave enough room with each other. But
I don't think they touched, did they?
They definitely touched. No, they definitely touched. Yeah. Already in the slipstream. Here comes Ashtube, not for the first time tonight. It's up the inside. He's going to need to do this on the brakes. It's tight. They're side by side. Little tiny contact. Willan's completely compromised on the way out, and looks like he's going to lose to Dan Crowley. Look at these guys. We've got the helicopter cam now. Side by side. Willan's defends into Parabolica. I think it will be Dan Crowley who gets the DRS down the start-finish straight, though. Every race, so we can just see what happens and make sense of it all. Here comes Willans with DRS into Retophilia against Ashtube. Ashtube takes the wide line, tries to keep it narrow on the exit, can't get it done. Willans retakes the place. I know mine is. So, okay.
Going for another overtake.
Yeah, through the Lesbos around the outside. I don't know. He gets it done. He crosses over the front, risking a puncture with the front wing. Willans cuts back on the inside. He's going to get him done into Ascari. Locks up. These guys, one of them's going to have to yield on the way through Ascari, or it's not going to end up well. Ashtube is going to be able to hold on to his places. Here comes Dittel on his teammate. Hopefully they're going to make it easy for each other. They were mostly well behaved in Japan, these two, but they pushed pretty hard, and Dittel gets up to P10. I'm just going to look at Bruder coming through Curva Grande and taking second place off Jamie behind Willans here. Choosing which side to go. Willans gives him the inside onto Ascari. Diakos is going to need to be careful though, because up ahead of him is Dan Crowley. Diakos gets the place, gets that 6th place. Looks to be heading on up the field. He's on soft tyres. He's got so much more grip than these guys. I think he's going to get, he's got one of them. He's got Ashtube into Parabolica. Is he going to get Dan Crowley on the way out? 3 or 4 places in one lap for Liakos, loving these soft tyres. Here he goes, DRS open, he's got the inside line on the way into Retophilia. Needs to defend from Ash, who in turn manages to get Dan Crowley yet again.
And now Ash has the outside line, so you
look at these two. Say Jamie's doing really well on those hard tyres. He's comfortably the highest hard tyre runner at the moment. So Bruder has 3 seconds of penalties. Oh, Dan! Drifts across the racetrack, just about avoids trouble. Yeah, looks like damaged front wing. He'll head into the pits. I didn't see, Storm, did you, whether there was contact?
No, he just lost it on traction. The same as Ross's Paper Shadow.
Yeah.
Exactly the same moment.
Yeah. 9.5 second lead at the moment. Driving expertly and presumably now managing the gap to the car behind. There goes Dittel, gets past Senna. So he's going really well. I think he's going to get this one done. Willan's kind of taking the middle of the track. Dittel under brakes, gets ahead on the way into Retophilia, just about gets an overlap and gets the place done again. And I think Ashtube went super wide into the gravel on the exit of Ascari. I wonder if his tyres are going off. It's lap 25, we're near the end now. Perspective, I think he's going to have a good run down the start finish straight here. DRS open, pulls alongside Senna. Job done. Next target is the Mercedes. Senna's going to try and get him back under the brakes. Watson defends nicely. Nice journey through there. Watson's on the hards. Those are not going to be fading as fast as the mediums are fading for our drivers. He's trying to get something out of tonight, even if it's just bragging rights. Here come Branch. That's his last braking point done. I think Branch is now nailed on. Runs the car out wide, cuts back in to thank the team. In 9th, and Ben Watson gets the final point for McLaren. Take us through the order for me, Storm. Let me have a drink.
Branch in first place, Bruder Beast lost in second place, called out by Monarch in the chat from at the beginning of the live stream, so good call from him. Titolik in third, great recovery drive. Liakos fourth, Jamie in fifth, Ashtube sixth place, Willens seventh, starting from P18 of the grid, Porty in eighth, Carrera Fan in ninth, Ben Watson 10th place, Senna 11, Bruno 12, Fast Racing 13, Bacon in 14th, and the DNFs from Dan Crowley, Ninja, Vapor, Max and Sparks to finish the grid off.